You notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the one spot.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Curry looking it over. Driving in, plays it up and banks it in.
Shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Now, here is Young. Capella with a screen on Curry. Sinks the triple. Young's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Outside Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Look at me.
Young against Curry. Young pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Murray. And that's now 9 points for Trae Young. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Out to Saric. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers. So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Here's Young. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Hunter, the pass to Young. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
It's Curry with the drive. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Hunter kicks to Capella. Young taking his time here. Passes it to Bay. Back to Young. Bay with it. Into the lane. It's good.
Bay doing a good job. I know he knocks down threes, but mixing it up, doing a little bit of this drive game, it's going to help him out.
Thompson, a screen on Murray. Thompson in the post. He's against Young. Thompson misses. The Hawks leading by 9. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Young for 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Fires from way outside. Out to Sharch. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Yeah, if you're a defender, you might want to be a little bit more patient, over anxious that time, and Clay draws the foul.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Number 13, Bogdanovic.
Hunter on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the post, it's Bey and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Bogdanovic in at the point guard. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 7. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Sharge.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. On the wing, Thompson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Green finds Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. Left side, Sharch. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Bey. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Sharch. To the inside. Here's Capella. Capella with a screen on Paul. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get. How do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Capella with a screen on Sharch. Bogdanovic goes in, and that one drops for him.
And Bogdanovic doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the pass to Bey. Wiggins against Hunter. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Green with a screen on Murray. It's Curry with the drive. Basket counts. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in. Pass to Saric. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. Outside for Curry. And stolen by Okongwu. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like. And he could score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Bay with a screen on Curry. Pass to Bay. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Thompson. Bogdanovich, no luck. And Curry, here we go. Takes the 3 and stolen by Hunter. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense, okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. The post pair for him, it's Green and Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward.
And rise up, Mr. Bay. That was ultra close range.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Okongwu with a screen on Paul. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Thompson against Griffin. Now here's Thompson, guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got his first basket.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Paul against Bogdanovich. Up top, Okongwu. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Okongwu.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin.
And here we go, Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
Previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young against Paul. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Passes it to Thompson. Wiggins against Hunter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And Young kicks to Bay. They get the rebound. Hunter on the wing. Misses the three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Green finds Wiggins. Inside, the second chance effort. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, tough to knock Klay Thompson with that wide base off balance. Even when he gets hit, he maintained control on that play.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's the screen. Thompson from way outside.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Klay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Young outside. It's stolen by Green. Paul dishes to Green. Wiggins against Hunter. The pass to Green. Green with a screen for Paul. Here's the three. Griffin with the steal. The Hawks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Hawks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight, and the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Murray's checked in. Warriors trail by 18. Charge a screen on Murray. Puts up a deep three. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Clock at 6. And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got 16.
Curry's so good at working the angles inside, just adapting to the situation.
Murray left side. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 16. Live from Chase Center. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5.
Murray with that great burst of speed, that helps him stay right on top of his man.
Down low, and it's Hunter with the jam.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Warriors trail by 18. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Young outside. Bay with the screen for Young. Pass to Bay. Launches it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Charge outside. No good. Unable to end this run.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Screen by Capella. Young from deep 3-point range. Bay with the screen for Young. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Curry. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 21.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Young pass to Bay. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. And Bay throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Curry against Murray. Here's Podziemski. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Podziemski's got his first points of the game.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Took him no time at all on that one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Bay finds Young. 1:43 left in the game. Charge outside. Charge a screen on Bay. Curry against Bay.
Hawks
And it's
foul.
DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your
And the Warriors with possession here. Charge a screen on Murray. He rifled that one in from distance. Curry's got 24.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Curry against Young. Bay kicks to Young. This one for three. Murray dishes to Capella. For three, Hunter. Draymond Green with the rebound. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg and enemy territory. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Brett.
offense beats great defense. But how does that tend to play out when both teams are this prolific?
Yeah, to me, VA, the best teams usually can put together a couple of stomps in a row, generate some momentum, and go on a run of their own. And let's see what happens. These are two really good offensive teams, but which team can string together stops?
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at center, locking down the middle.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Saric for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Such a problem when Saric is knocking down the three. It helps space the floor for his teammates. You've got to guard him there.
Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Curry looking it over. Saric, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Saric, a screen on Dort. And here's Curry for three. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Curry against Dort. Left side Curry. Thompson, a screen on Dort. The three from Curry. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Thompson's got 5 points.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside for Dort. Lets it fly. Again, Oklahoma City.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And here's Curry for three. Another three for Golden State.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
On the wing, Thompson. Giddey defends. Another three for Golden State.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Curry.
Number 3.
A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Paul. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Giddey finds Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And he drives in, and it's good for two.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's in there.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
The kick out to Paul. Out left to the wing. He got it up. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Dario Saric is out there with Green. And it's Paul in at the point. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad. I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be, Brian."
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's a 3 from Paul. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. In transition, here they come. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors make some changes. Moody comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Stephen Curry in for Paul. The Thunder making a switch here. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the paint. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 5.
The Warriors leading.
Looney.
Right side Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Drills it from deep. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks down the triple.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiggins. Clock at 4. No good from outside. Green against Williams. Looney the screen. Takes the 3. Oh, Curry from way out there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker. Such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Hits the three-pointer. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams from long range. Warriors with the rebound.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Joe. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors ahead. They lead by 8 and will return shortly.
The Thunder, 32.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. They've got Josh Giddey, and it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. And it's Giddey missing. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. To the middle. Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Back to Williams. There's the triple, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
The kick out to Wiggins. Wiggins for the triple.
Exclamation 3 from Wiggins.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep, Giddey. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. The 3 is up. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Joe nails it from 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The Warriors shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Joe. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Williams. Back to Wiggins. Three-pointer. They get it back. Off target at the rim.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 5 now.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times. The officials were right on top of that one.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Andrew Wiggins simply skies to finish that shot.
Williams passes to Joe. Williams a screen on Paul. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Thompson, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Williams into the lane. Pass to Giddey. Counted. Giddey's got his first 2 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The kick out to Wiggins. Paul for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
But Chris Paul just locked in right there. Shot ready on the catch.
With the drive.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Thompson outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The deep 3. Williams grabs the board for Oklahoma City. They've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Joe, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. It's Giddey on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. 5 to shoot. Giddey against Paul. And that one's good. Giddey. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
And the Warriors call time here. A different look for Oklahoma City. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Paul. He's got 11. Pass to Thompson. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Thompson's got 11.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target? Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Pajemski in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Kuminga finds Looney. Looney, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Warriors make some changes. Saric checks in for Looney. And Green is subbed in for Kuminga. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
And Allie, thank you for that. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Pass to Saric. Back to Paul. Outside, Green. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Thompson outside. Saric a screen. The 3 is up. Tries again. Puts the move on. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Saric finds Curry. Saric a screen. Outside Curry. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 31.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Go to work, Steph. We like watching.
Here's Holmgren. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Now here's Wiggins. He's closely guarded.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
And stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A confident young man. Wiggins just answers the bell.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And the layup is good. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
SGA from distance.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
The three from Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Saric a screen. And the Warriors with another three.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Holmgren. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he played huge in games in college. So Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Thompson outside. And here's Curry for 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Wiggins. Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Another shot. Shoots from the baseline. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson, a screen on Dort. The 3 from Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 36 points.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
These teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Capella with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young's shot is off. Dort passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Offensive rebound. Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Young passes to Capella. Holmgren with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Signature move. Shea loves to go to the teardrop once he's in the lane.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Dort. Following the basket by Trae Young. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Now, here is Young. He can't get that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Young with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Young's got 7 points in the game.
It never really gets old watching Trae fire away from distance.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Now here's Murray, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And it goes down 2 points.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Young, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
He gets that one. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Young outside. Capella with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Takes a three. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Murray following the score by Oklahoma City. And here's Young from the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
We don't see a ton of Young in the corner. Trae might have tricked the D right there.
Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
15. Solid finish to the quarter, making.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
To the left wing. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Young kicks to Bay. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Team first.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Bogdanovich, who's checked in for the Hawks. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off speed. 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet. What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogey, adjusting his touch for a close-range bucket.
Holmgren finds Dort from the arc, and the Thunder another 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Outside for Murray. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Bay. The Hawks working the ball around, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Murray. Inside. And a slam by Williams.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Murray. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it...
2 shots.
Fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology we've seen.
The ruling on the floor stands.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Fires for 3. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Okongwu grabs the board.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Puts it up. Passes to Hunter. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And Bay throws it down.
Sadiq Bey's athleticism on display. Defense couldn't do nothing about it.
Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Got it off in time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's slammed in by Williams.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 15.
Bogdanovich is a productive scorer who excels on and off the ball.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Back to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Giddey, the pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Bay. Bogdanovich looking around. The tray. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's Young. He's got 15. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Bay kicks to Hunter. Out to the right wing. The Hawks working the ball around. Bay with a screen for Young. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's good for 2. He's got 17.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah. Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Capella sets a screen for Young to the middle. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the pass to Joe. Outside, Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:57 left to play in the third. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Hunter finds Capella. Now Young. He's guarded by Williams. Young pass to Capella. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Atlanta calls timeout. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. 1:31 left in the third. Young taking his time here. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defense is outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
And so Young nails them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Joe passes to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Young. Second shot opportunity. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
There's a screen by Williams. 6 to shoot. Joe can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hunter kicks to Bay. Hunter with a screen on Williams. Pass to Hunter. Dishes to Young. Hunter sets a screen for Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. Driving in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has adapted a way to use his body to shield defenders that's bigger than him. Trae Young finishing through contact.
Williams gets the bucket. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Young from outside. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Built to score. Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Kicks to Holmgren. The 3. The shot missing. He got it up. Doesn't go that time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. They get it back. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Pass to Hunter. There's the triple. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
On the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Young pass to Bay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Young kicks to Bay. Back to Young. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And here's Young from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Bay with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. Young outside. Bay with a screen for Young. Back to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll, and that's an intentional foul.
His first. Team's first.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Williams. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
What can't this kid do? Gilgeous-Alexander with a big-time play at the end of the clock.
Bay with the screen for Young. No good with the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. Williams a screen on Young. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
What I like there, Gilgeous-Alexander knows when to force the action. Terrific awareness for his age.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Young's shot is off.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Giddy the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Pass to Bay. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bay. Hunter on the wing. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Some guys demand the ball in these situations. Holmgren gets his wish.
1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Giddey. The shot from the low post is good. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Wide open look here for Murray. 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. Okongwu grabs the board. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Hunter, the pass to Bay. Yes!
I love that crunch time. Sadiq Bey is being aggressive. That was a beautiful shot.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really...
defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. Here's Curry following the score by Atlanta. And he makes it.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Curry against Young. Bay outside. Down low. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. To the right side. Now here's Hunter. Outside Young. Thompson with a steal. The 3. Curry, no good. Here's Young. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Off target with the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Green with a screen on Murray. And a deep 3 from Curry. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Young with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Curry. Saric a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Young finds Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a lot of them.
Back to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with a screen. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Thompson, that's good.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bay with a screen on Curry. To the inside. The kick out to Young. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. Curry passes to Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And when healthy, Clay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Young against Curry. Bay with a screen on Curry. And a deep 3 from Young. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Warriors trailing. The three from Curry. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Murray.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
No one covering.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Murray against Curry. And the bucket is good. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Young looking over the floor. From behind the arc. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And so it's Clint Capella making things happen for the Hawks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Curry against Murray. Out to Thompson. Pass to Šarić. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. And here's Šarić for 3. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Inside. They kick it out to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Back to Curry. Look at Steph Curry cooking it up inside.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And they double up Murray. Pass to Hunter. Outside for Bay. From deep. It's hauled in by Šarić. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Fires from deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Young.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow-through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. EA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Green against Bay. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry, and they go to the intentional foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
15 seconds. Number to the floor, the Hawks. Number 13.
Atlanta on D, and a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside for Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella inside, pounded by Wiggins, and Capella gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
And the basket by Curry.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Bogdanovich against Wiggins. Pass to Capella. Outside for Bay. For three. Gets the three to fall. Bay's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the basket by Curry.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Bogdanovich up top. He's covered by Curry. And Bay, here we go. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Bay. There's the 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Thompson outside. And stolen by Bay. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Capella, the pass to Murray. 12 seconds left to play in the half. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Capella. The shot, no good.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Put your hands together and get down. The Red Panthers.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Basket's good.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Bogdanovich against Paul. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Looney. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Looney passes to Green. And that's an intentional foul.
His first. Team first.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Murray passes to Griffin. Bay against Green. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
What a move right there from Wiggins, and that one's tough to guard.
Bogdanovich against Paul. Okongwu up top. Bay from long range. Fires in the triple. He's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Wiggins finds Looney. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. And the Hawks with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Šarić checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Payton's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Paul. Curry passes to Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Okongwu, a screen on Curry. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Pass to Šarić. Now Green. Back to Šarić. And here's Curry for three. He shoots it. And there's Šarić on the assist by Curry. Šarić has got his third basket on the night right there.
Nice switch up. Already into his shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
Bogdanovich against Curry. Bay with it. The kick out to Griffin. Launches it. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. It's tipped. On the break. From the arc. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Curry. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Curry's got 27 points. And here's Bogdanovich. He's got 9. From outside the arc, knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 11.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Green, a screen. The three from Curry. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Šarić, a screen on Murray. Pass to Payton. And here's Curry, defended by Murray. And Curry with the take. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Šarić. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And what a tough finish. When Bogdanovich scores through contact, it really helps with his confidence.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Attention fans. Get back and let them hear you.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Green for 3. And so it's Atlanta going into the break up 12. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings, and it's Bogdanovich in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 4 on the clock. And Capella gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside Paul. Šarić, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Šarić. Outside Payton. And here's Paul. Lets the three fly. Hunter with the rebound. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Trae Young, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Bay from long range. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Murray against Curry. Šarić, a screen on Murray. The 3 from Curry. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bay outside. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Bay with it. Defended by Thompson. Bay inside. Working on Thompson. Nice D from Thompson.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And an intentional foul right there.
10 seconds. Team 20.
Thompson, a screen on Murray. The 3 from Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And he commits the intentional foul.
His first, team second.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Green, a screen. Thompson passes to Green. Now Curry, defended by Murray. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Thompson.
You got to appreciate the activity from Young on defense. His coaching staff loves to see this.
Bay finds Young. Bay with a screen on Thompson. Young against Thompson. Back to Bay. Fires the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Clint Capella.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Bay from long range. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Here's Curry. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Bay. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. Drops in the three. Curry looking it over. Offensive rebound. Thompson right side. The three ball hits the trifecta.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Puts up a deep three. Hey, no good. Young against Curry. Atlanta with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
lose in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Curry can't get it to go.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Passes it to Green. Giddey against Thompson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pocket 6. And Thompson throws it down.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The pass to Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. He kicks it to Wiggins. Back to Curry. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Curry. Cracks in the tray. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Williams, a screen on Curry. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. They double-team Curry, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Warriors making a change here. Charge is checked in. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Driving the lane. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
Here's Dort. No good on that one.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Green gets it to go.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Here's Curry with the 3 to the inside. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Down low, here's Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Curry against Dort. And here is Curry. He's got 9. Shoots over Dort. Sharch has the open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
And Sharch needs to continue to keep drilling that three-point shot. He's going to open up a lot of offense.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Giddey against Thompson. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Curry looking it over. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Chris Paul's checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution, number 3, Chris Paul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Thompson passes to Paul. Will it go? And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Exploding to the rim, no getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Thompson gets it inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Sharch, right side. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Sharch, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Paul.
CP3 using his quickness there. Doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
Here's Dort, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Lou Dort.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Clears it from 3-point range.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Draymond Green. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
So much of transition is just running hard and getting to the spot. And Drew Wiggins did it that time.
Here's Giddey going inside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Back to Paul. The teardrop falls in. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots sublime.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Wiggins, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time. Paul's got 7 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
No one covered.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Paul. And that one, good. He's got 9.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Keeping that Paul absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Saric in at the center. Williams, a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and the shot is good. Williams has got his first basket of the night. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Saric, that's good.
Saric playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. 27 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Out to Sharch. Uncovered. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Williams, that's good.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Sharch with the screen for Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Sharch. Sharch, a screen on Dort. Curry passes to Sharch. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
It's Williams with the drive. Converts after the nice spin. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Dort passes to Williams. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Wiggins from outside. Outside for Curry. From deep. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Offensive rebound. Sharch. Outside for Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins, and it's Klay Thompson in for Payton. Green with a screen on Giddey. To the paint. They double-team Curry. Shoots over Dort, and the Warriors miss again. Oklahoma City leading by 8. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You get used to seeing that from Josh Giddey. The way he sees the court is just remarkable.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year. And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Right side, Williams. It's intercepted. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Paul. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Chris Paul always in control. Even when he gets hit, he keeps his balance on the tough shot, and he gets to the and one.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities. Over in the corner, Dort.
Sinks that one from the post. Dort's got 8 points.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Thompson. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Stephen Curry.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Thunder up 6. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. To the inside. Kuminga with it. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Warriors also making a change. Paul's checked in. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Warriors trail by 5. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Paul missing.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Kicks it out to Paul. Driving inside.
Oh, the officials are.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
Different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Thunder leading by 7. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Timeout called the Warriors. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Warriors trail by 4. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Curry. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. And the 3 off target. Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Never doubt that. SGA determined on the finish.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Giddey. And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Curry a screen on Giddey. Thompson on the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Holmgren wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 3 to tie it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Back to Thompson. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Curry on the wing. Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Back to Curry. Pass to Saric. Kicks to Green. Now here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
The ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Got that one up quick. And the Thunder lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And Curry has it in the corner. Saric with the screen for Curry. Shoots it up. Misses off the left iron. Giddey kicks to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Curry pulls it down. And Thompson launches it from deep. Off on that one. So we see the Thunder get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall.
row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now here's Young. Bay with a screen on Dort. Young from long range. They kick it out to Murray. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
And Williams punches it home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior, getting the D's attention right there.
And both free throws good for Young. Hey, you look at some of the Young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Drains the triple.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
There's Young with the 3 to the paint. Good work defensively by Dort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Capella screen on Giddey. There's Young with the 3, and after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Screen by Capella. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Inside. Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Hey, from long range. The Thunder pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, not exactly one of those big, early power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
The offensive rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Bay outside. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thunder with a lead. And stolen by Bay. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Williams a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Capella with a rebound. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Young looking for an opening. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Capella screen on Dort. Young from long range. On target from range. Young's got 8.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Dort against Young. To the middle. Outside Hunter. On the wing, Murray. And the Hawks with another three.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner three.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Outside Bogdanovich. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Here's Bogdanovich. The Thunder making their last shot. Bay outside. Bogdanovich against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Thunder shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta.
Number 17.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Bogdanovich with it. Here's Bay. Williams defending. Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And Atlanta has possession. The Thunder making their last shot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bogdanovich has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
They get it back. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue. The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Bogdanovich. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bogdanovich. Okongwu. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk you've got to put down into space.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 11 points in the game. Okongwu, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Here's Bogdanovic. Outside for Bay. Back to Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Dort outside. Back to Giddey. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
And here's a Kongwu for 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Picked up by a Kongwu. Bogdanovic from long range. And counted. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
You can tell Bogdanovic is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
And so he draws, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take it.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Bay with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogdanovic, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Kongwu, the duo inside. And it's Bogdanovic in at the point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, we know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow. Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Al. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Here's Bogdanovic. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Okongwu, a screen on Dort. 6 to shoot. Young from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 11 points.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Williams misses.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Launches it from deep. Nice tray. So good.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Lou Dort gets the defender off balance with that up fake, draws contact. That's textbook basketball.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops from me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Here's Williams. Rejected by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, the defense of Murray throwing that shot off. Good to see him putting everything into his defense.
Young with a nice take to the rim.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Holmgren with a screen on Murray. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And the Thunder making a change here. Giddey's checked in. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young from long range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Lou Dort picks one up.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Giddey. Screen by Holmgren. From the wing. And that one's good. Giddey's got 11 points.
Well, you expect him to want to pass it, so Josh Giddey understanding I've got to be a threat to score.
Young against Dort. Down low. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is adjustment. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. To the inside. Bay passes to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Murray finds Hunter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Young, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 14 points here in the second half.
What intensity from Young in the paint. Not backing off because of some coverage.
Here's Joe, outside for Dort. Pass to Williams. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray from outside, and the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Here's Joe. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Hawks leading. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from deep. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside Murray. Screen by Young. From downtown. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Buzzer-beating backbreaker. That pushes the lead to double digits going.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Josh Giddey, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Giddey against Young. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Young from deep three-point land. And the Hawks with another 3.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Trey quick on the take. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 35 in the game.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Here's Joe. Sinks it from distance.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Young against Giddey. Capella screen on Giddey to the paint. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Giddey. Murray finds Hunter. Now here's Young. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
They get it again. Gilgeous-Alexander. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
Bay with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bay outside. Fires for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Thunder. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams from downtown. Joe, the pass to Holmgren. Inside. Pass to Joe. Now Young with a steal. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Good. Young's got 39.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
The putback.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Wiggins for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. He buries it from three. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your opponent.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Bogdanovich. A deep three. The rebound by Wiggins. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And here's Bogdanovich. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to